Welcome back to I've Got Something to Tell You with Tayler and
Colleen.
Episode 32.
32.
It's just like, wait, that's right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're in the 30s. Yay. I feel like it's been a while since we recorded because we kind of like pre-recorded.
Yeah.
And it took us like a good like half hour to get set up and like switch our positions.
Yeah. Sorry, due to me.
I mean, it's kind of cozier on the ground,
Yeah.
I think.
I was just like, I can't hold the mic anymore.
Our mics are really heavy.
Yeah.
I kind of felt that way too, though, when we were holding them. I was like, you still there, hand?
Shake it
out. So, have you been up to anything?
I did want to update you on the very important topic of the bagel chips that I've been looking for. I realized how stupid that was last time I shared.
I don't think it was stupid.
Okay.
I just couldn't remember what they were.
Well, I found some at Safeway, and they were not the same, but
they hit the spot.
They hit the spot.
That's all that matters.
I did find some that were like everything bagel, but then I was looking for the garlic ones and I found those. So anybody.
Because the garlic ones are the OG ones, right?
Yeah.
Yum.
I know everybody was on like the edge of their seats with that. So
I kind of was.
Yeah,
so.
I figured.
I needed to know. I mean, I get that. Like, you have those like the nostalgic snacks from way back.
And I just remember having them like all the time that it was driving me crazy.
That other thing that we figured out that we both tried, the sandwiches with the mayo and the cheese.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was so funny. I feel like that is a white girl thing. Or a 90s thing, maybe.
Honestly, because like that used to, what we're talking about, if anybody used to do
this.
Oh
yeah, no context.
Yeah. I had texted Taylor, I was like, I just ate the most disgusting dinner, but it felt like it was amazing and so nostalgic. And it's literally just like cheddar cheese mayo on bread, like a sandwich. And she's like, no, I used to do that all the time.
Me and Tara used to do that all the time. Yeah. And we talk about how like gross it was, but it was so good. Like I would literally still eat it now if I had the ingredients. So I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
So if you've eaten those, let us know.
Drop us what
sure
your favorite snack is. Yeah.
I was shocked. But yeah. I don't know. I haven't really been up to anything aside from what I had just told you. I opened up an Etsy shop because, as I said on the podcast, I am a certified hypnotherapist and I was missing making the script. So you can get a customized script there. And I got a sale overnight. And I was really excited.
That is
and
really.
I cannot wait to write it.
She's an overnight success, folks.
I know. I just woke up and it was like, you made a sale. I was like, woohoo. But yeah, so that's all I've been up to besides writing my scary stories.
I know. Well, I was going to say, I think I brought this up like in like very, very early episodes when it was first announced, but they have the Ed Gein Monster show coming out. Which, did you ever watch Monster, like Dahmer or the Menendez brothers?
I've heard of them.
You never watched the shows?
Wait. They're not murderers?
Yes, they are. But they're shows.
I was thinking it's like Disney Brothers or something.
No. So it's like a kind of like a saga series of all these different like stories of killers. So like Dahmer was one, and then they did the Menendez brothers, and now they're doing Ed Gein. And the trailer came out and it looks really good. And I know people were upset because Charlie Hunnam got cast as Ed Gein, but I mean, I think innocent until proven guilty. I think it looks good and I'm really excited for it.
Okay. Wait, who is it on again?
Ed Gein.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
Don't you wait.
Are you going to tell me today?
No.
Oh, Colleen.
I'm saving it, but I do have it ready for you.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. But no, I've never seen any of those. Sorry.
I feel like you've seen clips of the Menendez brothers, though.
I don't know.
I'll show you a clip later. You'll know exactly what scene I'm talking about.
Okay. I feel like I want to see it now.
You would love it, too. That's the thing.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not like... Wait, is it like a true crime show?
Yeah, but it's like... It's reenacted, so it's not like a documentary.
Yeah. Like a Lifetime?
No.
No?
I was going to say better than Lifetime, but I meant that.
Like, whoa. Because that's your favorite.
I love Lifetime for the, like, yeah. Lifetime holds a special place in my heart, so I didn't mean it like that. It's like there's an episode of the Menendez brothers where it is a single shot.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like 45 minutes straight of them interrogating acting out the interrogation of one of the brothers.
Yeah.
And it is so well acted. Like, it's like one of those shows where like I watch it because I want to watch it for the true crime stuff. But sorry, now I just sound like a total geek. But I'm like, but then I love it for the like cinematic masterpiece that it is. No, like,
I'm sure they appreciate that.
But like, it's just really, really well done.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to show you TikToks when we take a break.
Okay.
You do know it. I know you do.
No, that's a lot of pressure.
Kim Kardashian is trying to like get them out. Do you know that?
Get what out?
The Menendez brothers out.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't really remember the full story. Is that one you're going to cover? But like, I mean, it's well known, right?
Yeah. No, I haven't covered it yet.
Oh, okay. But they killed their parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know what the parents did to them. I don't remember, so I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, there's a lot of theories and stuff out there. But okay, I thought the Kim Kardashian thing might resonate with you.
Oh,
because I know you like those.
Yeah. Keeping
Sorry.
up with the Kardashians.
Yeah. I thought maybe you had seen it on the show.
I haven't watched the show in like a few years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if they actually do it on the show. I assumed they
I
probably.
think the last time I watched it, because I do remember the last person that she got out of prison. What's the right word?
I mean, I think, yeah.
Oh,
Donna.
okay. I knew it was like called something, but yeah, that was a while ago. I need to keep up with them though. She's gonna...
It's literally in the title. All right, sorry. I'll stop just talking about things now.
No, I'm excited for those TikToks. So you had been going first the last couple. Should we keep it going or do you want me to go first?
It's up to you. Do you want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
Okay, let's do that because I can't decide.
Out of 3 or 1?
Let's do 1.
1? Okay.
Well, let's see how number 1 goes.
Okay. Well, I think we'll do 1 and then depending on how you feel, that will make the decision. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, so do you go first?
I don't know. I forgot we didn't set any rules.
I like how you're like, let's do 1 and then you see how I feel.
Well, what would you
making it about me?
I won.
So you get to decide since you won.
What? Well,
yeah, no, it's on you. I'm too indecisive.
Well, do you want to go first?
I don't care.
You don't want to go first, I can tell. Okay.
She knows me too well.
Yeah.
I made her go through that entire thing just saying, like, you go first.
If I have to ask more than once.
That's real friendship.
Yeah. So Tayler, I've got something to tell you. And today I'm going to tell you the story of Tent Girl.
I'm so intrigued.
I'm excited.
I cannot wait.
Okay. So this all starts on May 17th, 1968 in Georgetown, Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy, Wilbur Riddle, is out.
I love that name.
A little giggle for the riddle.
Little giggle for the riddle.
I love the name Wilbur so much. Like,
Wilbur.
It's so cute. My brother had a friend named Will, and we'd always call him Wilbur.
Oh.
Yeah. He was a smart, nice kid. Okay, so Wilbur Riddle is out walking along U.S. Route 25. He is a well digger, and he's waiting for his boss to show up to work. So he's looking for these discarded telephone insulators because apparently you could. This isn't really important to the story. I just found it interesting. Apparently you could like turn them in for money during that time. So he's just kind of like scavenging alongside the road.
Interesting.
To see if he could find anything. Kind of like if you were doing like recycling cans is how I think of it in my mind. But so he's walking and scanning the ground when something catches his eye off to the side of the road. It's this big green canvas bag. It's like heavy duty. the ones that you would use for like tent or military gear.
Mm-hmm.
Another fun fact, the technical term is called a tarpaulin, which is basically like just a heavy-duty tarp.
Mm.
So he gets closer, and the bag's tied shut at the top with rope, and he decides to check it out because he is scavenging. He thinks maybe somebody had left like tools or something out there, and maybe some stash of something good. But the second that he loosens the rope, there's a smell.
Ew.
And he immediately knows it's no good. To confirm, though, he opens the bag, and it is a body.
Ew.
It is a young woman shoved in so tightly her body looked folded in half.
Ew.
So whoever did this really wanted to hide her.
Yeah.
So the cops show up almost immediately, and here's what they pieced together when they got there. She was maybe 16 to 19 years old, 5'1", 110 pounds, so she's tiny.
Mm-hmm.
She's got shoulder-length auburn brown hair. They notice a distinctive gap in her front teeth, and she's been dead for months.
Whoa.
Cause of death is determined to be blunt force trauma. Someone has bludgeoned her to death.
Ew.
Yeah.
I hate that word.
I know you do. But there is no ID, no purse, no personal items that they can find. And once they start looking into it, there's no missing person report that matched her. So they do get a sketch artist to put out what they think she looked like. And they put out that picture. They put out the sketch. Nobody steps forward saying, like, this is my sister or my mom or my wife. Nothing. Like, nothing on this woman. So what do the police do? They basically call it quits, and they bury the unidentified body in the Georgetown cemetery with a headstone that just says Tent Girl, with details of when and where her body was found.
Kind of rude.
Really sad.
Yeah.
So now she's Tent Girl, and she's buried with no name and no answers and no one claiming her.
Oh.
And remember, they live in a small town, and what do small towns love to do when there are no answers? Gossip.
Okay.
So the theories began.
Mm-hmm.
One of the biggest ones was that a hitchhiker had killed her. So 1968 was peak hitchhiking culture. We know that from Big Ed. People said maybe she was passing through on the highway and some trucker picked her up, killed her, and dumped her body. Problem was that there were no reports of a missing hitchhiker that matched her description. And no one on that route ever came forward saying they gave her a ride, which I'm like, what? Why would they if they killed her?
It was me.
Yeah. By the way, yeah. But anyway, nothing to tie her to this theory. It's just all like hearsay.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing to tie her to that road except that her body was found near it. Then there was the carnival theory. Kentucky had a lot of traveling shows in the 60s, and I feel
like they would.
I know.
For some reason.
Very on brand. Sorry, Kentucky. With this being a small town, it was basically like en route for a lot of carnivals. Like this would be like their summer route that would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea was that she might have been a carnival worker or one of their girlfriends or just some association with the carnival.
Yeah.
And that so the idea is she would be somebody who traveled a lot. So nobody noticed, like a family wouldn't notice when she's gone because she's just been traveling this whole time.
Oh.
Also, the name Tent Girl, unfortunately, fueled this theory because maybe literally she was connected to the big tent. I don't love that.
Damn.
But again, no missing reports from the carnival circuit. No one saying our friend didn't come back after Georgetown.
Mm-hmm.
And so nothing to tie her there. Another dead end. The darker theory was that she was a local. Maybe she was a teenager from the area who got caught up with the wrong type of guy. Maybe even someone who was in town, and people were just keeping it quiet. So
weird though that they would keep it quiet.
But small towns have big secrets.
But like if you're family member or something. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a family member because then everyone would know that they went missing if they were in that small town.
It could be though, because like think about it, like if let's say it's the like mayor's son and he's involved in the murder of this young girl who's from like a poorer family and they have the money to hush it up. You know what I mean? Like that shit happens all the time.
They're like, oh yeah, she went out of town.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's like they all know it was her, but they're all just like, nobody's going to say it out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
So that's another theory. But this one was definitely more whispered about because if she was local and nobody was claiming her, it meant someone's family was covering it up.
Are there any paranormal theories?
No, not on this one. Well, there's a little bit of paranormal in it, but I don't think you're going to like it.
Why?
Because I feel like it's rude.
Oh.
Like it's not a theory. It's just some kids
being
jerks.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
never mind.
Okay, so the problem with basically these main theories is there was absolutely no proof, no evidence, no names, no suspects. There was nothing that like could that had any basis with any of these. So especially because they had nothing on this girl. Like all they had was roughly her age, her weight, and what she looked like, kind of. So she stayed tent girl. And year after year, people just drove past her grave in Georgetown Cemetery, staring at a tiny headstone with just the words tent girl on it. Now, fast forward 30 years.
Dang.
So late 80s, early 90s. This was 1968. So yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think.
About 30 years. Okay. Timeline will match up here in a second. So Tent Girl has been in the ground so long, she's basically an urban legend. Kids would dare each other to go see her headstones. Teenagers would have like parties at the headstone on like Halloween. They'd like tell people to go and like touch it like real quick and like run away, or that tent girl haunted the woods. Like this poor girl.
Yeah.
But then enter Todd Matthews. Fate. So Todd marries our guy, Will. Todd marries the daughter of Wilbur Riddle, the guy that found Tent Girl.
Oh, I forgot about him already.
Yeah. So he finds Tent Girl. Todd marries his daughter. So they have these like family get-togethers, and Todd is not a cop or anything, but Wilbur does not stop talking about Tent Girl. Like he tells the story a lot. And he tells it so often, like the bag, the smell, and this nameless girl. And everybody's always tossing around their favorite theories. And Todd is just sitting there like, I can't let this go. So Todd later said that it felt like Tent Girl was almost haunting him. That not in like a ghost or like scary type of way, but in this like deeper connection type of way. He felt like the universe was tapping on him to say, hey, nobody cared enough to figure out who she was. Maybe you should. And so, like I said, he's not a detective, but he had one tool that the cops back in 68 never had: the internet.
Oh.
So internet is in early stages. It's like dial-up. And there's Todd up at night typing away, searching genealogy forums, newspaper archives, and anything he could find about missing girls from the late 60s. So a lot of reports were finally starting to get digitized. So like he was able to find more information online versus just like what the 60s cops would do, which is talk to each other.
Yeah.
So Todd would stay up until like 2, 3, 4 in the morning, cross-matching little scraps of information: age, height, hair color, location, anything that would match Tent Girl. And the deeper he went, the more obsessed he got.
Dang.
Then one night, it hits. He finds a post on a missing persons forum. It's from a woman named Rosemary, who's looking for her sister who disappeared in 1967 out of Lexington, Kentucky, which is just outside Georgetown, Kentucky. So Lexington isn't too far. Rosemary's sister's name is Barbara Ann Bobby Hackman Tayler. Barbara, or Bobby, was young. She was a new mom. And then she just disappeared. Her husband had told everyone that she had run off with some guy, but her family never believed it. So Todd reads this post from Rosemary and his stomach just drops. Everything seems to line up. The year, the area, her age, size, hair. Like, he's like, this is Tent Girl. So he reaches out to Rosemary. He sends her Tent Girl's profile and she replies with one detail that makes it undeniable and didn't actually make it into the police report, I believe. But her sister said that she had a distinctive gap between her front teeth.
Mm.
And that's not just a coincidence. That's basically a fingerprint.
Yeah.
So Todd takes this to Scott County Sheriff's Office, and now it's the late 90s, so DNA testing is finally on the table as an option. And they end up exhuming Tent Girl's body because Todd is so adamant that this is a connection, which is like, exhuming a body is not like, you don't just walk in and be like, raise it up.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Get it out.
Start digging. It's not like Holes where they got a bunch of kids just ready to start digging up things.
I mean, at least you get a song with it.
Yeah. I love that movie. Anyways, so they exhume Tent Girl's body, compare her DNA with Rosemary's, and in April 1998, 30 years after Wilbur Riddle found that canvas bag, the sheriff's office announced that Tent Girl has a name, Barbara Ann Hackman Tayler.
Oh.
So for 30 years, she wasn't a person. She was just a nickname on a headstone. And now suddenly she's Barbara again. She was only 24 when she disappeared. So she was actually a little bit older than what they estimated.
What they thought.
And Wilbur even said that he had that body like burned into his brain. And he always felt like she was a little bit older than what they thought she was. She was tiny, but she just looked older.
Yeah.
She had a baby daughter. She lived in Lexington with her husband, George Earl Tayler, a carnival worker.
Bringing it back to the
I was
carnival.
just going to say, ding, ding, ding. George told everyone that she had run off, but he never filed a missing persons report. Not even once.
That should be a red flag.
Oh, it's a huge red flag. So
But nobody.
Oh.
Oh,
What
go,
were you gonna say?
no,
No,
go.
what are you just
saying? Nobody said anything about
No,
it?
people said everything.
Oh, okay. People said everything.
So he was the prime suspect, but he died in 1987.
God.
Yeah. So before anyone could charge him and before DNA could link him to her identity, it's still unsolved technically, but everybody is like it was him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so did they update the headstone? Or
yeah.
Sorry.
No, they
gonna
do.
Get to that? Okay.
Yes, I will, but yes, they do.
Okay,
I'm glad you asked because I thought that was really important too.
Yes.
So her family finally got closure. It's a little bittersweet because it's technically unsolved. However, they did say it is ruled as a homicide. So they brought her memory home by adding a new stone at Georgetown. They decided to keep her at the cemetery where she was originally buried. They added with her full name and the words loving mother, grandmother, and sister.
Oh.
And they didn't get rid of the tent girl marker. They left it there because by then, Tent Girl wasn't just a tragedy. She was Kentucky folklore. And now she was both folklore and family.
Oh.
I know.
Don't make me cry.
It's really, well, you're going to cry in just a second.
I know.
Okay, so
oh no.
Todd, the guy who couldn't sleep because this nameless girl refused to let him forget, after Tent Girl was identified in 1998, he teamed up with others who couldn't let cases like these go unsolved. And they launched the Doe Network in 1999.
Like Jane Doe?
Yep.
Oh.
It is a volunteer-run, global and free but fierce organization focused on finding the match to missing persons with unidentified remains. They've helped solve more than 113 cases of Jane and John Does, with 36 of those identifications happening within the first 5 years of the network's existence.
Dang.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
So imagine more than 100 people finally getting their name back, not because a detective happened to walk in, but because someone, maybe just an average person with a laptop, maybe your Todd is out there.
Maybe you're Colleen.
What?
I feel like you would do that.
Oh, I thought you meant I was going to be the unidentified remains.
No. I guess the timing with that wasn't that.
I was
the reason I thought your name.
Tayler did it. I can tell you right now, guys. Just look up. Look up. I've got something to tell you. Episode 32. I can tell you who did it.
Your face. That was so funny. Okay, not what I meant. Colleen's fine.
Well, I want Todd on my case. Oh wait, no, he's dead. Sorry.
What? Dang.
Natural causes, I think.
That's sad.
Sorry. Hold on, I can end on a good note.
Okay. It's better now.
We got. In the end, she's not just Tent Girl.
Mhm.
She's Barbara. She's a reminder every Jane and John Doe deserve a name.
Okay, that was a good ending.
Thanks.
I ruined it.
No, you didn't.
I did. It started spiraling after that. Okay, anyway, that was a really good one.
You
I
like
did
it?
not see where that was going. I was hooked.
Hooked.
So anyway, we'll take a break, then we'll get into my story.
Okay.
All right, and we're back.
We're back.
So, Colleen, I've got something to tell you. Today, we are going to cover Robert the Doll.
Why?
It's not that bad. I swear. I feel like Annabelle was a little worse, but he's kind of weird. So
Oh, okay.
let's just get right into it.
Okay.
So Robert the Doll, a 3-foot tall doll dressed in a sailor suit.
How tall is Annabelle?
She's pretty big. She was a Raggedy Ann doll, but she in the picture, she looks kind of big.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 feet seems.
She could take Robert.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I think I needed to know.
Yeah. So, for more than a century, Robert has been linked to strange occurrences, paranormal claims, and a wave of superstition that continues to this day. So, let's talk about the origins of Robert the Doll. Robert was created around 1904, allegedly by the Steiff Company of Germany, which was well known for producing teddy bears and toys. He was given to a young boy named Robert Eugene, and they put Gene in quotations because that's what he went by, Otto, the son of a prominent Key West family. The doll, made of cloth and stuffed with wood wool, which I read was kind of someone said not like hay.
Okay.
But not
coarser?
soft.
Yeah. Okay.
And he wore the sailor suit that many believe originally belonged to Gene himself.
Ew.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
It's also, was he naked before then? Gene named the doll after his own first name, Robert, and quickly formed an unusually strong bond with it. So, weird right away. And it gets weirder. So, let's talk about some of the paranormal activity linked to Robert the Doll. One of the earliest and most chilling reports came from the Otto household itself. Gene's parents often heard him speaking in his bedroom late at night. While hearing a child talk to a toy isn't unusual, what disturbed them was the response. It was a low, deep voice. Entirely different from Gene's answering back. And when they confronted Gene, he insisted it was Robert talking.
No.
It's not me, it's Robert.
Get
him in trouble.
Both of them.
I know, for real though, because this kid is a little whack. I'd be like, well, go outside.
Yeah.
Ride your bike.
Never mind.
I knew where you're going with that. But it wasn't only his like family that saw this doll move, neighbors frequently reported seeing Robert move from room to room.
The doll, Robert?
Yeah. Yeah, because so he goes by Gene. So it's Robert the doll.
Okay.
The doll moved from room to room when the family wasn't home. At times, people passing by swore they saw Robert standing at a window, peering out, only to later discover that the house had been locked and no one was inside.
Oh my God.
Household members also claimed to hear the sound of small footsteps pacing the halls when Jean was asleep, as though Robert himself was wandering the house. Just imagine like small footsteps, like like a little elf walking through the house. I mean, creepy, but also weird.
Do you think we're ever gonna get like an Elf on the Shelf like haunting story?
Maybe. That is actually a good idea. They freak me out.
They freak me out too.
My family never did that. I think that was a later on thing.
I think that's like a relatively new thing. I feel like you're asking for something weird.
I don't want Elf on the Shelf. But I'm going to make sure Kyle does it to you on Christmas.
I'll put that. I will feed it to the dogs.
I know. He probably wouldn't even make it to a shelf.
Yeah.
The dogs would get him.
Yeah.
So Robert also had destructive behavior. Shocker. Jean's parents often found furniture overturned.
How strong is this doll?
Now I have like the Elf on a Shelf doll in my head. I just imagine him flipping a couch.
That's almost more terrifying. I just imagine like this. He's like, hold on, come back in like 3 hours.
He's like,
instead he just flips like a stool.
He's like, you know what? It's easier.
Yeah. Just get heavier furniture.
Like, why is he so angry though?
The little guy.
I know. Flick him, punt him across the room. So they would come home to the overturned furniture, objects thrown across the room, and toys mutilated.
Oh.
Which is freaky. He's like, I'm the favorite toy. It's like Toy Story gone wrong.
Oh, it's worse. Yeah.
Ew.
Ew, remember the Sid kid who like...
Yeah. That's basically, it's Sid as a doll.
Yeah. Sick.
I love Slinky.
The dog?
From Toy Story.
The dog?
Slink. Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you look like me? Why did you look at me like I was wrong?
I was like the toy dog.
Yeah. I was like the dog and you're like, Slink.
Did you ever have a Slinky?
No.
Really?
I guess my
I'm
parents.
surprised.
I guess my parents didn't love me. I don't know. I've been on the Slinky ride at Disney World.
Well, that counts.
Okay.
Okay, anyway. So, yeah. So toys mutilated. Each time Jean blamed Robert, this Robert did it explanation became so routine that it was considered part of the Otto family folklore. So he blamed everything on Robert. And I'm starting to wonder if it was always Robert or if maybe Jean took advantage of it and maybe that's why Robert was so angry.
I feel like Robert's pissed off. He's like, Jean, you freaking snitch. Like,
I know, probably.
Yeah.
So his family also reported hearing childlike giggling coming from Robert when no one else was in the room. Others described his facial expression subtly shifting from from a blank stare to a smirk.
Ew.
I know, I don't like it.
Why do you still have this doll?
He loves the doll. Just wait. So, even after Jean grew up, got married, moved back into the family home in Key West, he kept Robert with him. Unlike most childhood toys that are boxed away or discarded, Robert remained central in Jean's life. Jean reportedly gave Robert his own room in the house, a special turret room on the second floor of the Otto mansion, which also today is known as the Artist House.
Let me guess. Jean's single?
He's married.
What?
Yeah, he's married. I don't know if he has kids.
Wait, did you already say that and I missed it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I do that all the time.
It was just hard for me to believe.
Yeah, that someone would marry someone who's obsessed with the doll. But it wasn't the room wasn't like a place for storage. Robert was displayed as though he were a real occupant of the home.
What the fuck?
So yeah, he's married. What a catch. They did say the Otto mansions. I wonder if he had some money.
Yeah, that's sorry, that makes me sound terrible, but
I mean, it makes sense.
In that time, yeah. And I guess in any time, yeah.
Still happens today.
Okay. I'm not a shallow person.
We didn't do it. But I mean, if this person has this doll, like
it's no amount of money.
Doll
Yeah, no amount
sitting
of money.
like he's, yeah. I don't think you have to say any more than that.
Like, do they
Everyone
cook
gets
him?
the picture.
They cook him dinner every night?
Probably.
Gross.
Just wait.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just you wait. It just gets worse.
Okay.
In this room, Robert sat in a small child-sized chair positioned near the window.
You've got to be kidding.
Gets worse. Neighbors often recalled seeing Robert sitting there gazing out the window, looking at the street below. So similarly, when he was a child, the neighbors saw him again.
Mm-hmm.
Visitors described the room as unsettling. Some felt as though Robert was watching them or that the air in the room was charged with a strange presence. To what you're like kind of saying, Gene reportedly insisted on treating Robert almost like a person.
He's like, I'm a real boy.
He's my friend. Even into adulthood, accounts suggest Robert was given a place at the dinner table.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Gene would sometimes speak to him as if he were a confidant.
Oh.
I feel like you were like predicting it.
Yeah. I mean, like, you just imagine the craziest thing you can think of, and this guy did it.
And when he said, like, he was like a confidant, I just imagine him like talking to him in the corner, like, and then the wife is like, what the fuck? Like, I'm right here.
I imagine like full on therapy sessions where he's like laying on the couch, like talking to the doll.
Therapy in session.
Mm-hmm.
Which I should have Googled the family just to see like how that went. Like, who was the wife? I have to know to put up with that.
Yeah.
So
it's just a doll.
She's like, it's just a doll. He kills her.
No, she's a doll.
Oh, she's a doll?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, that would be on brand for him.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to love dolls. So after Gene's death, when a new family moved into the Otto house, Robert allegedly turned his focus onto their young daughter. She claimed that Robert would move around her room at night, sometimes changing positions from where she had left him. On several occasions, she woke screaming that Robert had climbed under her bed and tried to attack her.
No.
I know. And I didn't look up, like, if he was left with the house or what, because I just realized that as I was reading it. I was like, wait. But anyway, they moved Robert to Fort East Martello Museum, and that's where he is today. Staff claim Robert changes his expression when people talk about him negatively. He does not like that.
I take it all back.
He's far away. Cameras and electronic devices frequently malfunction around him. Drained batteries, blurry photos, or videos that won't play back correctly. Some staff have heard tapping or scratching on the inside of Robert's glass case. A few visitors insist they've seen Robert shift positions ever so slightly, especially when no one is directly watching him. He's like, no, I didn't.
Prove it.
So supposedly Robert is like a cursed doll. That's like,
oh, it sounds like it. It doesn't.
You're like, no shit.
Yeah.
Visitors who mock him, laugh at him, or take his photo without asking permission are said to suffer bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard that?
No, I just assumed.
Oh, okay. Because I think I had watched I didn't realize at the time that it was Robert the doll, but I think I had watched a video of YouTubers going there.
Mm-hmm. I just remember when we always bring up the dolls, but the dolls when we went into the basement, like you had to be very respectful to them.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
So similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he sounds much more powerful. And for the record, we were talking crap about Gene most of this story, not Robert.
Not Robert.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
To be very clear.
If you're in here, Robert.
Well,
But don't be in my house. Actually, Okay, anyway. We move on. He's not here. He's in wherever this takes place. We just take it to another level.
Okay. Keep the story going.
Okay. So the bad luck is what we were talking about. So stories of people taking his picture or just being rude to him,
Mm-hmm.
suffered car accidents on the way home. Some suffered illnesses or injuries, financial problems,
Ooh, yikes.
relationship breakdowns.
Whoa.
I know, like the last two are probably just the people's
I
fault.
kind of respect for him, though. I'm not going to lie.
He's like, I'm going to fuck up your finances.
Yeah. Like, honestly, that really would screw you over.
I know.
And he's got to, like, be able to, like, get into your bank account.
Yeah. He should start spending money and taking out loans.
I might respect him a little bit. He might be...
He's, like, writing a letter as, like, a mistress.
He's,
to a
like,
wife or
racking up
something.
Amazon charges.
He probably is. The museum is like, why are we getting all these deliveries?
And to Robert?
So the museum receives hundreds of letters of apology each year where people beg Robert to forgive them and lift whatever bad luck they've encountered. These letters are kept on display, serving as a chilling reminder of how widespread belief in Robert's powers has become. That would be kind of embarrassing to have your letter posted.
I sort of like him because he doesn't really seem to do anything like
sinister or something.
Yeah, like he's mostly just like, respect me, and if you don't,
I'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
And your finances.
Can appreciate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like he's not like doing anything creepy.
He's a doll boss.
He is a doll boss. And plus, Gene, like, egged it on. Like, he liked it. So whatever. I feel like with Annabelle, it was like the opposite. They're like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
But anyway, that was the story of Robert the Doll.
I like him.
Cool.
He might, if him and my girl, the Bell Witch, teamed up.
That would be a pretty unstoppable team.
If I could have like a fantasy football team of...
Oh, we need to do that actually, since it's fantasy football time.
Yeah.
Okay, next recording.
We can do
have your lineup.
Okay.
Or I don't know how fantasy football works, so you have to tell me.
We have to like draft. So
we have to have all of them. And then we get to pick based on numbers, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe I do know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you all for listening. And if you want to send us an email, any scary stories, or just you want to say hi, if you know what Colleen's bagel chips are, you want to know about them.
They're much better. Well, the ones I found were Stacy's. I know there's a different brand out there that's better.
You're like, hold on, before everybody emails me.
Just say.
But if they wanted to, where can they email you?
They could. IGSTTY stories at gmail.com. I got
you almost said pod.
Yeah. I got snack brain for a second.
And then or you can reach out to us on social media
at IGSTTY pod
on
Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We love reading the comments. So,
yeah. Well, thank you all for listening.
Thanks. Later.